A long time ago when I bought my first pawn shop guitar, I was deep in thought, plucking strings at the park, pen and pad in my lap, piece of poetry together. When you're that young, you constantly search for stormy weather. Then a man walked up with a face like leather, dark wrinkled skin that was rooted from within. You could tell that he spent his whole lifetime struggling. Eyes were bloodshot from day to day hustling. Smelled the scent of last night's whiskey on his breath. Figured he wanted some change, didn't know what to expect. Sat down on my tailgate, listened to me sing. Halfway through my second song, he interrupted me and said, boy, I know you're young, but I respect your drive. All you need's a little mileage, and I'll tell you why. Cause wisdom won't come till you paid your dues. So get out on the street, stomp your feet, walk a mile in my shoes. Walk a mile in my shoes. Walk a mile in my shoes. And once you've walked a few miles, you have the right to smile, yeah. He said, son, aren't you supposed to be in school? I said, yeah, but it's hard for me to follow their rules. He asked, where'd you get that bottle of Beam? And started laughing. I stole it that morning from my daddy's liquor cabinet. Passed it back and forth as I read him some rhymes. Strummed a chord progression that I'd like to call mine. He wasn't too impressed, but he felt the groove and could see that I was passionate by the way my hands move. Looked me dead in the eye, said talent don't mean nothing. You think you know it all, might as well have crutches. Nobody in this life gets a free meal ticket. So get up off your ass, go out there and get it. Boy, I know you're young, but I respect your drive. All you need's a little mileage, and I'll tell you why. Cause wisdom won't come till you paid your dues. Get out on the street and stomp your feet. Walk a mile in my shoes. Walk a mile in my shoes. Walk a mile in my shoes. And once you've walked a few miles, you have the right to smile, yeah. Back then, I never really knew what he meant. Thought he was a drunk babbling some nonsense. I was just a lost kid, obsessed with a dream. Convinced I knew it all, but didn't know a damn thing. Now that I've ripped holes in a few pair of shoes, got a couple bruises and some faded tattoos, and several scars that make me who I am. I fully understand what he meant when he said, come here, boy, I know you're young, but I respect your drive. All you need's a little mileage, and I'll tell you why. Cause wisdom won't come till you paid your dues. So get out on the street and stomp your feet. Walk a mile in my shoes. Walk a mile in my shoes. Walk a mile in my shoes. And once you've walked a few miles, you have the right to smile, yeah. Gracias. Thank y'all so much. Grades of Absolute Truth in the house. Thanks for tuning in. And thank y'all. Hey, Colin, thanks for having me, brother. Absolutely, absolutely. So most people have no idea how long I've been at this. Unlimited practice games and scrimmages. The blood, black and blue bruises, blisters, and the blemishes between the scab scars and scrapes. I should be sick of this. Strumming that Yamaha guitar in the 5th grade. Picks, pens, and pads became the tools of my trade. A recluse, literally living in the studio. The truth in the booth always kept me moving, though. From CVC, audio engineering, at the recording workshop up in Chillicothe. I studied classical voice in Denton, UNT, and I beat prior beliefs when I received my degree. Now Poor Vita's with me, been repping for my city. That's why when you see me, always got my Texas fitted. I've traded most vices for these bright lights. That's why my mama said music saved my life, man. She's right. Speak up, what's that? I can't hear you. If you ain't seen it for yourself, how you know it's true? Better be careful who you choose to believe. How about you shut your mouth when you're talking to me? Listen here, young buck, I'm here to tell you how it is. I've been in this biz for longer than a minute, and I am finished dealing with dirty linen. Keep my clothes clean and keep a crease in my denim. Skeletons in my closet cause it's better that way. Never air your laundry out in the middle of the day. Accusations leave stains, so don't even say anything you wouldn't sign your name to. Refrain, speak up, what's that? I can't hear you. If you ain't seen it for yourself, how you know it's true? Better be careful who you choose to believe. How about you shut your mouth when you're talking to me? Speak up, what's that? I can't hear you. If you ain't seen it for yourself, how you know it's true? Better be careful who you choose to believe. How about you shut your mouth when you're talking to me? You seem to know more about my life than I do, and please don't assume, cause you ain't got a damn clue. And I'm through with the he said, she said this, so you can say I said to kiss my kicks. Just ignorance and nonsense pouring out of both lips like a leaky faucet. Mouth drips, bull spit, bull clip, tongue like a gun shooting gossip. Lack of general knowledge, inferiority complex. What's that? I can't hear you. If you ain't seen it for yourself, how you know it's true? Better be careful who you choose to believe. How about you shut your mouth when you're talking to me? Speak up, what's that? I can't hear you. If you ain't seen it for yourself, how you know it's true? Better be careful who you choose to believe. How about you shut your mouth when you're talking to me? Speak up. Speak up, what's said? I can't hear you. If you ain't seen it for yourself, how you know it's true? Better be careful who you choose to believe. How about you shut your mouth when you're talking to me? Speak up, what's that? I can't hear you. If you ain't seen it for yourself, how you know it's true? Better be careful who you choose to believe. How about you shut your mouth when you're talking to me? Speak up. Word. Appreciate y'all. So this little thing that's happening here is a part of something called the I Feed You, Feed Me dinner tour. I started doing this back in 2016, where I offer to come play in people's homes in exchange for a meal and a place to stay if I'm far from Dallas. And it's been pretty successful, and it's allowed me to share music with a lot more people in a more intimate way, which is what I do this for in the first place. So thanks for the opportunity to not only come over here, but to also broadcast to whoever is listening on the internet as well. So yeah, matter of fact, yeah, give it up for Colin right quick. Ryan in the house, what up, brother? Got my hype man to the side here. The greatest. Legendary. All right, this is actually a tune that reminds me of all of us kicking it back in the day. It's off a project called Mileage. Speaking of, you can find it on any streaming platform if you're into that. Look for Grades of Absolute Truth. You gotta face it, some folks highlight hatred instead of stepping up the stairs. They stuck in the basement hating, waiting for somebody to get their life a facelift, knowing damn well that ain't gonna happen. They complain about how the little world was blackened. In reality, they're the ones that lost attraction on the road to success, blaming others for regrets. You gambling and you the one that lost a bet. Well, it's in your court, you dropped the ball. Hell, you failed to pick it up, so you destined to fall, dog. And that ain't me, man. I'm fighting to breathe. The lady of death came for me twice, but I ain't leaving. I'm here for a reason. I see sin and please him. I stand strong as long as I'm still breathing. Grasp absolute truth through all seasons. No gain without pain. So stab me, I'm bleeding, yeah. will you go to get as high as you can be? How low will you go to get as high as you can be? Yeah, yeah. I woke down out of, which is usually the case. Eyes open, already hustling, running life's race. Gotta do this, gotta do that, cause life don't stop for you to catch up. With your luck, you do dirt, you get caught. Watch one thing after another, you smother. Death comes in threes. First your homie, now your grandmother. You guessing one more's on the way, you struggling. Hope for the best, but expect that the worst is coming. Karma's catching up with me. My past is resurfacing, and I must confess the stress is almost leaving me grieving. The next person that pushes me must be craving a beating. Having visions of negativity, leaving them bleeding. I take a deep breath, focus on the next step. Keep my head to the sky, my eyes on the prize. And when I remember I got a crib and food in the fridge, I paint a smile on my face and continue to live. How low will you go to get as high as you can be? How low will you go to get as high as you can be? Yeah. How low will you go to get as high as you can be? How low will you go to get as high as you can be? Why, thank you. I appreciate it. Hey, we got some chillins running around in here, too. What's up, y'all? $20. I like $20. Speaking of $20, if you like what you're hearing, you want to tip me, you're welcome to do that at any point. $80 and the sun ain't even out. We got a spot a couple miles out of town, and when that moon comes up, you know it's going down. We got them folding chairs leaning way back. No other plans other than to relax, and we ain't worried about tomorrow from where we at. We just trying to catch a good time, even if it takes all night. Pass that bottle round the campfire, sipping apple pie moonshine. Yeah, we picking on the good songs just right. Everybody singing Dixieland Delight, like a barber on a wet line. We just trying to catch a good time. Way down here we all got that southern drawl. Take our time when we talking, hey yo. And it don't take much for us to have it all. It's something about a night this clear, make your problems disappear. And we gonna stay right here and let the world go by. We just trying to catch a good time, even if it takes all night. Pass that bottle round the campfire, sipping apple pie moonshine. Yeah, we picking on them guitars just right. Everybody singing Dixieland Delight, like a barber on a wet line. We just trying to catch a good time. It's something about a night is clear, make your problems disappear. And we gonna stay right here and let the world go by. We just trying to catch a good time, even if it takes all night. Pass that bottle round the campfire, sipping apple pie moonshine. Yeah, we picking on them guitars just right. Everybody singing Dixieland Delight, like a barber on a wet line. We just trying to catch a good time, yeah. I like that dude, Nico Moon. Pretty dope stuff. Yeah, he was trying to figure it out. Yeah, I like that cat. I like that cat. He's got good vibes, like a mixture of. See, that's what I'm always into. I'm kind of like a mutt when it comes to genres. I'll be weaving in and out of stuff, cause I listen to some country music. Of course, I love hip hop, love rock and roll. Man, I'm all over the place sometimes, but I guess that's what makes me me. Used to bother me big time, actually. Because I didn't fit anywhere. You know, like you're growing up, you feel like you don't belong anywhere for real. You're like, I'm kind of over there, but I'm cool with these people too when everybody's all clicked up and whatnot. That's kind of how I felt. Now I'm like, whatever. Who cares, right? Okay, so part of this tour is a little bit about me telling my story, and this is definitely a gigantic part of it, and this dates back to 08, 09. That's kind of when my journey started with figuring out a diagnosis that I'll get to later, but this is a tune called Damn Near on Empty. Damn near on empty. I have a huge problem asking other people for help, so I end up trying to take on everything by myself. Feel like the world's against me, hope it's just in my head. Gripping a rope of sanity, but hanging on by a thread. And if my body is a vehicle for my soul, feel like I can't make the payments, about to be repoed. And my tires are worn, interior's torn, so when my lease is up, I'm afraid that I'll owe more that I'm worth, and it hurts, could be a curse. So I repel the hell of negativity through verse. Bowed out of gas, but I can't stop. Cruising in neutral with the AC off. Sweat's pouring in this Texas heat, could be a flood. May need a push if I get stuck in the mud. Weaving in and out of life's lane, swerving at times. If I get pulled over, sure as hell ain't walking the line. Nah.
So y'all, it rhymes just how much shit I've been through. Reality's a bitch, and I heard that she bites. Always played the left.
DJ Sean P on the beat.
Reality's a bitch, and I heard that she bites.
I usually roll with the punches, but my inspection is out. My engine needs a tune-up, gotta take another route. I'm feeling broke down, slowly coasting round town. Even catch myself complaining, my system's too loud. I should shut my mouth, feeling lost because I sure as hell ain't the man that I used to was. 08 was rough, it overflowed to 09. To my surprise, multiple medical problems arise. Had a headache for 8 months, finally broke down. Went to see the doc to get it checked out. Probably from stress, maybe from anxiety. Did a scan anyways to put my mind at ease. Unexpectedly found a lesion on my lobe. Referred me to a surgeon, nerves are about to explode. Is it AIDS or a tumor? Is it plaque from MS? Is it cancer that spread from somewhere else? MRIs, blood work, copays and consultations. Deductibles, yeah, losing patience as a patient. Not to mention the spinal tap and its side effects. Feeling like a pin cushion, depressed and stressed. Like a tiny pebble popped up, put a crack in my window. My pawpaws at Charlton, so I'm keeping it from my kinfolk. Pills for the pain, bills piling up. Don't get paid for another month, still won't have enough. Plus paranoia's getting the best of me. Been 2 break-ins in my neighborhood since last week, and the rumor is one of them ended in sexual assault. Ain't no running from it, it's making me sick to my stomach. Every time I leave my lady at home alone, I'm having visions of men breaking in. And you know, last night both of our cars were broken in 2, and talking to cops is the last thing that I wanna do.
I'ma show y'all it rhyme just how much shit I've been through. Reality's a bitch, and I heard that she bites. Always played the left. I'ma show y'all in rhyme just how much shit I've been through. Reality's a bitch, and I heard that she bites.
Well, I finally got an alarm installed in the crib and bought a Sig 9 and some hollow points to keep by the bed. Praying to God I don't never have to pull the trigger, but best believe I will if there's ever an intruder. Haven't slept well lately, regardless of this. Between teaching and the studio, I'm working double shifts. Gotta maintain relationships with family and friends, but when you're running on fumes, got nothing left to give. My loved ones are saying I should see a shrink. Wait, I don't see the point in that when I can self-medicate. I've been through music to get it off my chest, but I do realize that I'm blessed. I took a few wrong turns, but that's how we learn. When you smell the oil burning, gotta refuel the furnace. It's imperative that I restore positive habits, create art with love and watch it blossom into magic. I've whined in the past about the holes in my shoes till I met a man with no feet. I got a lot more to lose, and boy, I paid my dues. I've been through plenty, gone from a full tank to damn near on empty. Thank y'all so very much. Hope you enjoying it. Yeah. Word. See, confirmation. I need that sometimes. I ain't getting it from y'all right now because y'all online, but yo, hope everybody's enjoying. Beautiful Sunday. The rain has been chilled out today, so that's a blessing always. All right. So yes, that was a part of my story. That was a part of my journey with my diagnosis. So a few years ago, I got diagnosed with MS, and it took us a long time to get to that point. But my therapy is music, and that's how I kind of get everything out. So through the process of accepting that diagnosis, I've written about 30 pages of lyrics, of typed lyrics, and that translates to about 10 songs. So I've been working on that for a minute. Working on 2 songs right now with my cousin Michael Warren, turning out really amazing. And I want to share with y'all a tune that was the very first one that came out of me. And so I have to say it's pretty special to me. It's called I'll Be Me. Just give me a moment to get set up. I'm not swiping right up here, you know, on my apps. Kind of cycling through here. Every once in a while I'm throwing up some backing tracks. Everything sounded great, by the way, Colin. Thank you, sir. So yes, I'll Be Me is the name of the tune. I'm hoping that you hear this very, very, very soon. She says she loves the way I touch her, but I hope that is not the only thing. And she says she loves the way I play this guitar, but I hope she loves more than just these strings. And she says she loves the way I move and loves the way we groove when we're both in the mood. And she says she loves the way my words penetrate inside of her and create focus from the blur. But at the end of the day, none of us know when our bodies will break and when our minds will go. At the end of the day, none of us know when our bodies will break and when our minds will go. So until then, I will promise you that I'll be me, and I'll be strong, and I will fight until the light is gone. when it's dark, I will need your arms to hold me up and to rely on. She says she loves a lot about me, but those same things may be gone next week. You never do know what the future will hold. We're forced to rely on the strength of faith and hope. And I need you to know we're not in control, and every healthy moment is a blessing to grow. Can strive to be bold and fight off the cold, but together we are stronger and the more we can hold. And love is a word thrown around so much, and I mean it every time, no ifs, ands, or buts. Possiblies and maybes will never set us free. Isolate the uncertainty, fully trust what'll be. In every story there's struggle, but we don't end with defeat. Continue walking with a shovel, digging deep for the strength. Being with me may be a gamble, yes I might be a handful. When the lights go out, will you please be my candle? And none of us know when our bodies will break. At the end of the day, none of us know when our bodies will break and when our minds will go. So until then, I will promise you that I'll be me, and I'll be strong, and I will fight until the light is gone. And when it's dark, I will need your arms to hold me up and to rely on. And I'll be me, and I'll be strong, and I will fight until the light is gone. When it's dark, I will need your arms to hold me up, to hold me up, to hold me up, and to rely on, to rely on. Word. Thank y'all so very much. Been fundraising for this project for a minute. 2 years at this point. It was supposed to be about 1.5 years, but COVID kind of screwed everything up, as it did, with most people. Whatever. We're going to get back on track. Like right now. I'm gonna take y'all back to the skating rink right quick. Y'all cool with that? I mean, I remember most of my childhood on Friday nights was as y'all too? Word. How do I say goodbye to what we had? The good times that made us laugh outweigh the bad. I thought we'd get to see forever, but forever's gone away. And it's so hard to say goodbye to yesterday. I don't know where the road is going to lead. All I know is where we've been and what we've been through. And if we get to see tomorrow, I hope it's worth all the pain. And it's so hard to say goodbye to yesterday. And I'll take with me the memories to be my sunshine after the rain. And it's so hard to say goodbye to yesterday. And I'll take with me the memories to be my sunshine after rain. Yeah. And it's so hard to say goodbye to yesterday. Appreciate it. I didn't work in all the all that stuff. I ain't that good. I mean, them dudes are bad though. Bullshit, I'll take that. Like I said, my hype man over here. All right. So I know Colin's gonna fill me on this, but so often I get online, whatever, I'm about to go to a restaurant, I'm trying to check out the menu, or I just discovered the new band or whatever, and I try to look up their website, and it sucks. Seriously, I hate it. And so leading into that, you need to go check mine out, because I poured some blood, sweat, and tears into that thing. That was one of my quarantine projects. Was designing a new website. So go check out gradesofabsolutetruth.com, please. Let me know what you think. All right. This is a tune about addiction called Hands Around My Throat. Shout out to my homie Double J that I wrote the song with. Darkness starts in the basement, sparks when the flames hit. Love's irrelevant when hatred is flagrant. Your heart goes through phases, no one can change it. 'Tis a bit disturbing when the craziness is blatant. Start the heavy drinking, spark it up and blaze it. Some even embrace the taste of a bass hit. In comes the laziness, head feeling hazed a bit. So attached to trees, they may become an ornament. I don't know who goes all the way down that road, getting blown and thrown. Shouldn't be the life we leading. Watching from the sidelines, I can't even find time. All this cloudiness is finally taking over my life. It's got its hands around my throat. Lost in the darkness, it was time to make a few changes. Lost in the darkness, stand up against the struggle. Time to make a few changes, flip it up and rearrange it. Wipe off the slate, get right with the basics. Find a replacement, delete some faces. Out of my life, out of my sight, gotta be strong, put up a fight. Wanna do right, searching for light, gotta ignite the flame. Now can't even pick myself up off the ground to stand and stay proud. I look at myself in the mirror and say that I'm me. It's time to slap myself around and stop complaining. And now I know who goes down that old lonely road, getting blown and thrown and losing all self-control. Try to climb out, but I keep on drowning. Jumped up off the sidelines, finally could find time. Had to clear out all the clouds and then I took back my life. I put my hands around its throat. I put my hands around its throat. And I was lost in the darkness. Had to stand up against the struggle. 'Cause this is my life, my life, my life, my life, my life. I know the toll it takes on all our souls. Gotta go toe to toe, beat it down to the ground, keep fighting. Blacked out all the white lines, yeah, this is the right time. Gotta keep out all the clouds and fight the sun to my life. I keep my hands around its throat. It's got its hands around. I put my hands around. I keep my hands around its throat. Thank you, thank you. So, I've got more than one scar on my face from stupid mistakes. Even had to have plastic surgery. Stitches didn't seal the case. And after that, I still take 5 shots of Patron in a row and not think twice before I drive home alone. At 25 years old, my doc was telling me it's real. Blood work low, liver levels high, I need to chill. At this rate, tolerance steep could drink a river. In 10 years, my liver will be shriveled from liquor. I better slow down and take time to smell some of the agriculture. Maybe we'll live to tell a little something to our children, or maybe someone else's. Make distinctions between heaven, earth, and hell. And I got a fracked up focus. It's all about money. But what can I say? Hunger pains in my tummy. And it's funny, but not really. Reality sucks. But when you're not living it right, it sure does. Yeah. All right, so I got to tell y'all something. I just finished up my school year. 16 years as a teacher. What's up, though? What's up, though? Yeah. Kindergarten through 5th grade music. Same school, same district, same classroom. 16 years. Can y'all believe that? That's crazy. Yeah, I mean, I can't believe it. That's why I'm even talking about it. I'm like, man, I'm lasted this long? Man. Anyways, this next tune is a song I wrote about a visually impaired kindergarten girl that I worked with several years ago. I have no idea what happened to her. I had her for 1 year, and then her family moved. This is a tune called Her Ears, Eyes. I was super nervous to get her in my classroom because I'd never worked with a visually impaired student before, and I ended up falling in love with her. She was just this beautiful little girl, and her ears were better than any of ours, right? She could immediately, like amongst chaos in a hallway, you're walking by, you get a syllable. You would get a syllable out of your mouth, and she would immediately know who it was. It was just like so amazing to me. Anyways, she's never heard this, but yeah, Her Ears, Eyes. Her eyes wander, grasping for something to see. Hands grip anything that's within her reach. Darkness takes over, makes it harder to breathe. Forever left out like her life's incomplete. Every step is a gamble, gotta walk in faith. Hasn't felt safe since she left her mama's place. When no one looks over her, fear is an overture played by the symphony that's constantly consuming her. How can you live your life the way you do without sight? Hated, frustrated, jaded, feeling like she can't take it. A deep breath is a cadence. She said, I see you with my ears, and I hear you speaking to me. Can't rely on my eyes, and sometimes in my world it's lonely. I do sense shadows, I cannot trust them, and colors are foreign to me. So would you be so kind to move on and let me be? And mama said, little girl, make your way. Hold your head high, work to find your place. Don't be a cripple where everyone dismisses you. It won't be simple. I'll be damned if this will limit you. Don't ask, she don't want your help. Was made this way, she relies on herself. Hasn't heard a genuine voice in years. Eyes are good for nothing except for the tears. There's no mirrors to believe what's beautiful when you can't see. Hated, frustrated, jaded, feeling like she can't take it. A deep breath is a cadence. She said, I see you with my ears, and I hear you speaking to me. Can't rely on my eyes, and sometimes in my world it's lonely. I do sense shadows, I cannot trust them. Colors are foreign to me. So would you be so kind to move on and let me be? She said, I see you with my ears, and I hear you speaking to me. I can't rely on my eyes, and sometimes in my world it's lonely. I do sense shadows, I cannot trust them. Colors are foreign to me. So would you be so kind to move on and let me be? Yeah, Shun. Jack Rabbit James in the house. The infamous Jack Rabbit James, right? Isn't that what it was earlier? Know what I'm saying? Know what I'm saying? Shoot. All right. So, being a part of the hip-hop realm, hear a lot about ciphers and whatnot. So me and Jack Rabbit James got invited on a cipher recently for our homie Flotation's new album, and there's a few lines in there that have to do with my diagnosis. So I'm gonna spit a little bit of that. Shout out to Flotation and Jay Gray and Jack Rabbit James. And so I'm flexing as well while protecting myself, calculating reps to failure with this barbell. Consistently dwell in gray areas of my health. Protein with greenery will grill the beef with my kale. Chase it with some Propel and a shot of something distilled. Maybe Heaven's Hill will lead to something other than hell. As for Jack and Jill, the crown won't help him to heal, but the water will. Hope that he threw a wish in that well. Cut my teeth in the cell. Canines will sink into pell. Vis and hips and lips and knock the wind out of cells. You want to sit in my circle? Be ready for show and tell. If you ride the carousel, expect to fail. Education, oh yeah, regardless of clientele. If you plant a bunch of seeds, at least one will prevail. Meanwhile, injecting this medicine needle stuck in my skin again. It's protecting the myelin. Otherwise, I'm a violin minus strings. No sound for him. Might be missing your messages. Do not disturb my nerves, because hotels are for hiding in. Though tired, the spider is weaving webs to charm. Embrace the beauty from a beast. Honesty does you harm. Not lying, this tiger has the right to bear arms. Don't want the bullet or the blade? Watch out for the horn. Grades the absolute true, busting out the barnyard. 'Tis a king in the scene, pen will swing like a sword. No guns in the house. Too many chillins up in here. That's right. Hey, there we go. Yeah. Just put them on the front line. Run away real quick. Like, I ain't dealing with this right here. I'm a dude, what you want me to do? But babble like a fool, then make up an excuse. Hurting you, not physical but mental abuse. No matter what we do, can't turn our backs on the truth. Yeah, I was looking, no I can't help it. Confused and crooked, I am so selfish. Aware of my actions, never could fake it. Even through my cleanse, I couldn't break it. And I tried my best, but I failed. and I cry for help, but I'm scared. Knowing nothing different, living in a mental prison, and attention must be given to this. It's unfair. Sex everywhere, you can smell it in the air. Corporations know it sells everywhere, but don't care. And it sucks that they use our weaknesses against us. Market lust, then wonder why we're so mixed up. This is a fight I can't win by myself. This is a fight I can't win. Confused, searching for my personal truth. Human like the rest of you, got nothing to prove. Thoughts uncouth, bleeded out in the muse. Self-help, indie hip-hop with a shot of the blues. And yeah, I'm a flirt, ain't no concealing it. Blessed with the curse, being viewed inconsiderate. More self-control, less giving into it. Practice what I preach and start living it. May lose the fight, but I win this war. Try to do right, put my faith in the Lord. Blinded and defeated by these women of my weakness, fantasizing only feeds that I want to ignore. Ladies I adore and I love to explore. Surrender to my cravings, I have to have more. And it sucks that I start to hate my thoughts so much. Beat myself up to the point I'm gon' erupt. This is a fight I can't win by myself. This is a fight I can't win by myself. This is a fight I can't win by myself. This is a fight I can't win by myself. Man, you know what, straight up, this of course is a song about a man's struggle with lust. I feel like that's a pretty consistent struggle for all of us. And this is a fight I can't win by myself. This is a fight I can't win by myself. Gracias. Appreciate y'all. So I'm gonna tell you, this is the plan, the master plan. I'm playing for a couple more songs. We're gonna take a break. Gonna supply with some videos for you to check out, and then we're gonna do a second set, which will feature a dear friend of mine. So I hope you stay tuned in, or take a break, go get yourself some food or some drinks, and meet us back here in a bit. Got a couple more, and we'll break and be back. And if you have no idea who I am, which is very possible, the legendary, no. I go by Grades of Absolute Truth. I am on all streaming platforms. I got about 2.5 hours of original music uploaded to wherever you listen to music. So please give me a follow. Keep up with me. Add some songs to your playlist. That's super, if you want to support, if you're digging what you're hearing, that would be super, super, super helpful. And you're welcome to tip, of course. Been fundraising for this new Diagnose project. Got some merch available online and an in-house if you're here in the physical realm. All right. If you're actually real. Might as well get a little weird. Yeah. Colin's actually imaginary. I'm actually cueing laughter and stuff up here on my iPad every time I make a joke. Yeah, yeah. Or the choo choo. Or cannon. Yeah, exactly. DJ. No, we ain't gonna go there. Yeah. That's right. So we got family in the house. Man, throughout today, I've had 3 brothers in the house that actually went on tour with me back in 2010, a very long time ago, and all of us have been pursuing things for a super long time. But yeah, we did a little West Coast tour, lots of memories, lots of triumphs and downfalls and insanity, and I can't believe it's been that long ago. But man, it's cool to stay connected to real people. You know, I know everybody feels that because there's some real weirdos in this world. And I mean, I'm one of them, of course, but at least I'm kind, you know? Yeah, I'm definitely kind of weird. There will be days when you're falling down. There will be days when you're inside out. There will be days when you fall apart. Someone else will break your heart. They're never gonna hold you back. I'm always gonna have your back. So try to remember that I hope you're happy. And I hope you're good. I hope you get what you wish for, and you're well understood. And now I'm standing here looking at you. You wonder what the hell you're gonna do with those Dr. Pepper eyes and your bubblegum head. Yeah, I was standing right there. I remember that. I remember that. I remember that. There will be days when you're falling down. There will be days when you're inside out. There will be days when you fall apart. Someone else will break your heart. Gonna hold you back. I'm always gonna have your back. So try to remember that I hope you're happy. I hope you're good. I hope you get what you wish for, and you're well understood. And whatever your progress, yeah, I hope you'll be fine. 'Cause I hope you're happy, even if you're not mine. That's knocking, ain't it? Man, boom, boom. Good Lord. Like, gosh, please stop it. It's banging me in the side of the head. No, I'm playing. All right, ladies and gentlemen, and aliens and insects and whatever else. I got a song about guns. I know I mentioned them earlier, but I feel very strongly about them. I don't know how y'all feel about them, but I'm a fan. Let me shoot it to you straight, and I said all of this before. Yeah, I would hate to pull the trigger, but if harm is knocking at my door, an intruder breaks in, you dial 911. What you feel safer with, the telephone or a gun? Got kids in the house and a lady to protect, and it only takes a sec for a lunatic to flip. Uncomfortable with trust in my family's faith, to how fast the police can respond to the case. Better pick up the pace, ain't just gonna sit here and wait. And just in case they get here too late, I sleep with a 9 underneath my pillow. Got a 12 gauge under my bed. So don't come in this house unannounced, or there might be lead flying at your head. I sleep with a 9 underneath my pillow. Got a 12 gauge under my bed. So don't come in this house unannounced, or there might be lead flying at your head. In Texas, it's expected you have a weapon, but if guns murder people, all of mine are defective. Round these parts, as far as I can tell, the castle doctrine will stay alive and well. Love to hit the range, bust off a few rounds. Of course, it's a sport, but just in case it goes down, I need a place. 3 safes, a shed full of ammo, closets filled with camo, on the edge of Menlo, and it's been expunged, so my record is clean. Don't point your little judgmental fingers at me. And if the zombie apocalypse comes, I'm posted up with my pops and triple tapping for fun. I sleep with a 9 underneath my pillow. Got a 12 gauge under my bed. So don't come in this house unannounced, or there might be lead flying at your head. I sleep with a 9 underneath my pillow. Got a 12 gauge under my bed. So don't come in this house unannounced, or there might be lead flying at your head. As wrong as it is, not a concern. Breaking my house, you get put in the dirt. God forbid they get up in a hearse. Should have thought about that before crossing the turf. Deadly force is a last resort. What choice do I have if it's mine? It gives no price. How much a life is worth? Think twice before you deny me. As wrong as it is, not a concern. Breaking my house, you get put in the dirt. God forbid they get up in a hearse. Should have thought about that before crossing the turf. Deadly force is a last resort. What choice do I have if it's mine? It gives no price. How much a life is worth? Think twice before you deny my words. Deny my words. Yeah, I would hate to pull the trigger, but if harm is knocking at my door, I sleep with a 9 underneath my pillow. Got a 12 gauge under my bed. So don't come in this house unannounced, or there might be lead flying at your head. I sleep with a 9 underneath my pillow. Got a 12 gauge under my bed. So don't come in this house unannounced, or there might be lead flying at your head. In Texas, it's expected. Let me shoot it to you straight, and I said all of this before. And I would hate to pull the trigger, but if harm is knocking at my door, let me shoot it to you straight, and I said all of this before. Yeah, I would hate to pull the trigger, but if harm is knocking at my door, yeah, I would hate to pull the trigger, but if harm is knocking at my door, sleep with a 9 underneath my pillow. I got a 12 gauge under my bed. So don't come in this house unannounced, or there might be lead flying at your head. I sleep with a 9 underneath my pillow. Got a 12 gauge under my bed. So don't come in this house unannounced, or there might be lead flying at your head. Word. Appreciate y'all. Grades of Absolute Truth, or at Music by Goat on social media. Shout out to DFW Streaming. Last tune, we taking a break afterwards, coming back for something high energy with a special guest. Hope y'all have enjoyed so far. This is a brand new tune. Just wrote this about a month and a half ago. So I think it's something y'all gonna feel. I believe that in my heart. See, more confirmation. I need that always. And for real though, Jackrabbit James wants a feature on this song, but I'm just not quite sure about it yet. Maybe a Barnyardist remix at some point in the future. That's right, Milo. Huh. Can't ignore that I woke up naked right beside of my bed. Carpet burn on my cheek and a knot on the side of my head. Front door wide open, don't really know what to say. So if I did something embarrassing, woo, then the liquor's to blame. And I thought I could be good, but it turns out that I was wrong. Every time I crack that bottle open, I get gone. Shotgun, reload, beer don't hit me the same. With those 6 more rounds of shots, can't remember my name. Woo! And the liquor's to blame. I can't find one boot, but the other one's inside of my fridge. On top of the bourbon bottle, guess I couldn't find the lid. I just got a text message, well, my girlfriend's enraged. She said I tackled her in the driveway. Woo! And the liquor's to blame. And I thought I could be good, but it turns out that I was wrong. Every time I crack that bottle open, I get gone. Bullseye, bullet ride, one eye closed for my aim. Double-fisted barrel vision, yeah, you should all be afraid. Woo! And the liquor's to blame. Yeah, I thought I could be good, but it turns out that I was wrong. Every time I crack that bottle open, I get gone. Buckshot, fully sauced, redonkulous but engaged. And if I rip that mask right off of your face, I can't claim I remember enough to be ashamed. And better believe that tomorrow I'll be in pain. Yeah. And the liquor's to blame. See y'all in a bit. Hope you've enjoyed. What up, humans? We back. We back. Hey, okay. Hey, there we go. That's right. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, aliens and insects and everything in between. Hey, so I got a guest, obviously, if you've using your context clues. And yet, yep, teacher. Hey, it's summertime. What y'all want from me? So, Ryan, I think I need you to come in here and introduce Jackrabbit James. You're going to do a better job of this than I will. Watch this.
Yo, what's up, everybody? What's good? Welcome to the stage, the most infamous rapper I know of all time, Jackrabbit James. Let's go.
The most infamous.
That's actually, I'm going to have to change my name now.
Yeah. Instead of Lil.
Instead of
Lil and a
Young,
yeah.
Lil Young, Jackrabbit.
Lil Young, infamous rabbit.
Young infamous. That's my new rap name.
That'll
right there.
be Luca's or my.
Oh yeah.
Surely.
Yeah, so, well, then I'm already well known then, so it's cool. Yeah.
Just slide into that spot.
Was
Boom!
that
I've always
3-6?
been here.
So 3-6.
So how you doing, Doc?
Doing good, brother, man. How you, man?
I'm doing okay, man. It's been a pretty awesome weekend,
Yeah.
dude.
Nice, bro. I see you rocking some shows this weekend.
Yeah.
Jamming some tunes. We got to eat some amazing food. Shout out Colin for cooking.
For real.
Had like 300
Chef
ribs.
Key
Yeah,
in
man,
the
those
house, dude.
empanadas.
For real.
Y'all know Chef Key. Definitely go hit up some empanadas. 'Cause
Yeah, so
they're on point.
And that is why we're sitting down. Like we ain't trying to stand.
I know, right?
We ain't gonna stand and get everything all mixed up. No, it's a bad idea.
Jumping around everywhere, yeah. That's why we usually don't eat before shows, right?
That's right. We just drink. Oh,
Hey, we switched it up a little bit today.
just a tad bit.
Just a little bit.
So yeah, we're gonna do some Barnyard songs.
Some songs, some tunes,
Goat,
couple
Jack
tunes.
Rabbit James, the animals in the
Yeah, yeah.
house. All right, let's jump into this.
I was gonna make a rabbit noise, but is that what they do? Is that we're still trying to figure this out? But thank you, buddy.
On a daily basis, I dwell in the basement, hoping I can take it, praying for patience. Back to the basics, bleeding out pages, full-time spaceship, nighttime spaceship. Trapped in cages, feels like gauges, questioning placement, sawed off gauges, point blank. Aimed at my face was a strange way to display rage.
Location is key, fist clenched, I grit teeth. I hope the weak are prepared for this swing. We gonna loosen beach with these breath that we breathe. Judge me, now you ain't the I've got G's. You're not my mama, pop peas. Keep rolling down the street, greet the next 30 hand of meat. This meat mark is the farthest from anything I wanna be. I'm me regardless.
Quick to judge, we judge too quick. Quick to accuse, oh the glove don't fit. Quick to refuse, we abuse one another when the blues peek through. Don't blame it on the weather. Quick to judge, we judge too quick. Quick to accuse, oh the glove don't fit. Quick to refuse, we abuse one another when the blues peek through. Don't blame it on the weather. Every day we complain, oh yes we do.
Yes, we do.
The clock starts ticking with you. We build muscle through struggle. Oh yes, we do.
Yes, we do.
The hands of time are tying the noose.
You without sin? Well, here's your stone. But you better toss hard when that rock is thrown. You better know damn well that your heart is whole. Build muscle through these struggles, world's hard to hold. No regret, we learn from mistakes. Turn a blind eye to pain and hold out my hands to fate. If it wasn't for the music, I was bound to break. So thanks goodness we're influenced that the founders made. It's like
Religious with music and forward movement. Frequencies tuned to it. Who knew that Goat, the timid and bashful, passionate kid from DeSoto would grow up to be the man he is? An introvert, 2 hands full of issues, cleansed in dirt. Pens became my missiles, helped conquer hurt. Guitars were my pistols, studios a church, carving psalms with a pencil.
quick to judge.
We judge too quick, quick to accuse, oh the glove don't fit. Quick to refuse, we abuse one another when the blues peek through. Don't blame it on the weather. Quick to judge, we judge too quick. Quick to accuse, oh the glove don't fit. Quick to refuse, we abuse one another when the blues peek through. Don't blame it on the weather. Every day we complain, oh yes we do.
Yes, we do.
The clock starts ticking with you. We build muscle through struggle. Oh yes, we do.
Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Yes, we do.
The hands of time are tying the noose.
Quick to judge, we judge too quick. Quick to accuse, or the glove don't fit. Quick to refuse, we abuse one another when the blues peek through. Don't blame it on the weather. Quick to
Every
judge,
day
we judge too
we
quick.
complain.
Quick to accuse,
Oh,
or the
yes,
glove don't
we
fit.
do.
Quick to refuse, we abuse one another when
The
the blues
clock
peek through.
starts
Don't blame it on the
ticking
weather.
with you.
Quick to
We
judge,
build
we judge too
muscle
quick.
through
Quick to
struggle.
accuse,
Oh,
or the
yes,
glove don't
we
fit.
do.
Quick to refuse, we abuse one another when
The
the blues
hands
peek
of
through.
time
Don't
are
blame it on the
tying
weather.
noose.
It's kind of one of those things with sitting down. You kind of start doing this where it's like, what do I do with my hands? I don't.
Hold on. And then we got the string dance right here. Whoop, 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 whoop. Y'all probably can't see that at home, but hey.
Yeah, they're like, we only see from here up, guys. What are you talking about? Yeah.
Go to Jackrabbit, back at it, Dag Nabbit, both smack addict, still rapping, pants sagging, minus all the crotch grabbing, spit classic, illmatic, real deal, no plastic, wax two record decks, we radioactive. If you mad cause the mainstream's backwards, get down with the underground sound, we are the baddest. Slid off 4 tires on your bandwagon, rolling on an old dyno bike, yeah, that just happened.
Into the pizzazz, pimp do the mizzazz, Goat and Jackrabbit jumping in with a splizzazz, stand tall, no falling off, whiplash on Yamaha's Rockstar with a karate chop, we dropping bombs.
Like the dynamite, time to get it crack-a-lack and motivate, levitate, elevate, and never stay stagnant.
Magnets to mics in these live bright stages.
Break out thy cages to bite my neighbors.
Wait, what? He just say that? Huh.
I know we know you know what I'm talking about. I know we know you know what I'm talking about. I know we know you know what I'm talking about. I know we know you know.
Natamba.
I know we know you know what I'm talking about. I know we know you know what I'm talking about. I know we know you know what I'm talking about. I know we know you know.
Sweat drips from the mic base. For gosh sakes, he's hip-hop, frog legs, and heads on a hot plate. Who gets scared with the shot clock's clear? Spot stops here with a shot past beer. Well, I know that you know we flow with the heart involved. Get up now and party, y'all, like it's Mardi Gras. Goat and J-Rab came back, so play that. CD or A-track, vinyl or tape
Come
deck.
on, take that, bring back the ADAT, ASAP, no tack. Radio raps, grade A shed, all facts. No opinions here, let me make that clear while the synagogue cheers.
Man, it's grade A stamp dudes. Radio ain't truth, it's bad news. But these two on it hoots with fake coops.
You dudes lose with your 22 views on YouTube.
Past 10,000 and come talk about what you do.
4, 3, 2, 1.
I know we know you know what I'm talking about. I know we know you know what I'm talking about. I know we know you know what I'm talking about. I know we know you know.
Natamba.
I know we know you know what I'm talking about. I know we know you know what I'm talking about. I know we know you know what I'm talking about. I know we know you know.
Natamba.
Spit it raw, bare my claws, you don't want no rip rap. They talking, please suck a tic tac.
Stink mouth, go brush teeth. Must you disgust me? Disgusting. This seems like an amateur rush.
Come
week.
on, must we discuss things that are musty? Trust me, verbal rugby, you'll get fugly.
Punchlines for days, insane ways is still in stages. From the cradle to the grave,
Hey.
we feeling famous.
Rats trapped in cages, backpacks of anguish, cats strapped with gauges, click clacking strange.
Just a cup of beer, the beer, the ones are near the done. Meet the fearless ones, barnyardists, we here for fun like.
Shut up. Yeah.
I know we know you know
What I'm talking about, I know we know you know what I'm talking about. I know we know you know what I'm talking about. I know we know you know.
Natamba.
I know we know you know what I'm talking about. I know we know you know what I'm talking about. I know we know you know what I'm talking about. I know we know you know. Natamba. What up, though?
Natamba.
Hey, you're not bad for a white boy.
Not too bad, not too shabby,
bad,
bro.
yeah,
not
yeah.
too shabby.
So what you got going on these days? What you working on?
So shout out my homeboy Swell the Kid. We've been working on a new album, which is almost finished. We got about one more song to finish recording. Wrap up the last of the mixing, mastering.
Did y'all catch that? Wrap up.
Or wrap up.
You funny, dog,
Rapper
you
puns.
funny.
Rapper puns. So then we got to mix up, finish up, wrap up the last few songs. It's coming out on USB drive, so y'all have to check it out soon. If you have any suggestions for a name for the album, shoot it to your boy. Still haven't figured out a name yet, so maybe self-titled. Maybe we'll do self-titled, but yeah, man.
Racket Haynes.
Jerk Racket
Jerk
Stains.
Racket Haynes. Oh, Jerk
Yeah,
Racket
Jerk
Stains.
Racket Stains. That's
Yeah.
always a good one. I mean, I would go with Young Infamous, but, you know, we've already said scratch that one, you know, so. The infamous, Jack Infamous, Rabbit James,
One word.
Clark
No
the
spaces.
third.
All caps, no spaces.
Yeah,
no
all caps, no space, a little smiley face in the middle, an underscore, yeah, double/underscore, so it's better be 2 lines. Yeah. I really just want my business cards to be like this big. It's going to be like a pamphlet that you fold out.
Are you sorry that you just asked for opinions?
No, man, I'm sure I'll be getting blown up all over the internet now.
interwebs?
The interwebs.
All right,
I said it, so it's
uh,
out there.
So tell us about this Breezy song, because you got a new song on streaming
New
platforms
song
right
on
now.
all the streaming platforms. Check it out. Jackrabbit, all one word. James, another word. Stream on any of the streaming platforms. Song called Breezy. Really, it's just about like, we're all a little broken, but life's good, man. And as long as we figure out the things to really seek joy in that make us happy and are within some reasonable bounds of what human beings call reasonable bounds, then I think that's the main part of even in the moments of being down, we can still find joy in that. So it's about being breezy, man. It's about living.
Oh, dropping gems on you.
Oh, snap.
We was being silly, and then all of a sudden, bam.
Boom! Tone it down.
You ready for this?
In here. Yeah, so let's go ahead.
All right, cool.
Let's kick this one off. And again, my name is Jack Rip James. Jerk Rapid Stains. Yeah. They say we create better when our world's dark. Real talk, and I know it. You prescribe pop pills, get a light. At least you seem focused, right? I'm drowning inside my mouth when I speak it, eyes when I show it. Nope, I can't need help, but I feel like a break at this moment. Fear got me doubting life, keeps us smiling. All the pain and the stresses, the ups and the downs, mood swings just like some mountains I'm trekking. Yeah, I know that I'm blessed. Sometimes I'm a wreck. I can't get a hold of my feelings. Keep that smile on my face and pushing down deep till they float to the ceiling. I wanna be happy with joy in my heart, showing my hope for my children. But lately I'm lost and hating the reflection I see in the mirror and wanting to heal them. I put that cold still to my head. The feeling of dread almost thick as my blood up. The safety still on as I sit there and thought, but I'm wishing my heartbeat was shut up. Steady now, hurry is coming. Stress get the best of me, for sure it's testing me. But I know that I'm not alone, cause a whole lot of people's food for thought's that same recipe. I'm looking for that chance to go viral. Those likes are so vital, but that was my triumph. But my trumpet didn't blow, so I'm gonna act the fool, Being all I said I wouldn't, and basically doing all these things that I shouldn't, and being all this person that I thought I couldn't. I guess it's true what they say, the proof is in the pudding. Sheesh. Being all I said I wouldn't, and basically doing all these things that I shouldn't, and being all that person that I thought I couldn't. I guess it's true what they say, the proof is in the pudding. Time I let it breathe, I gotta go pace myself. Give grace to self, my biggest critic, man, gotta embrace myself. These words that I speak in my head bring long-term pain, and that's facts. Be good to you first, can't be good on earth with no self-worth, and that's that. Pretty simple, plain as day. No big thing, piece of cake. Play it dumb, shrug it off, save face. Wash hands, go walk away. Real joy is found in the moments of selflessness. But real talk, we so selfish that moment isn't as genuine as we felt it is. I'ma lend a hand and record it, then post it, report it. Make sure you saw how generous your boy is. Glorify my supporting, it's annoying. Just do it for your heart, don't do it for the gram. Be the difference, be the part of the puzzle that sits nice, to really fit so right with a plan. Be good people, know that love is strong, divides what they wantin'. Don't act like you can't see what's right in front of your eyes, the sighting is daunted. Hatred and violence, the direct message that they portrayin' is blatant. They don't want us together because our numbers are great and our voice is amazing. So they split us apart, snatching and grabbing the pawns for the taking, creating discord for their plans. United we stand, but divided they banking. So you just think these leaders should be locked up for their treasons. To them it's all about their money, but to us it's our freedoms. Real talk, being all they said they wouldn't, and basically doing all these things that they shouldn't, and being all those people that I thought they couldn't. I guess it's true what they say, the proof is in the pudding. Sheesh. Being all they said they wouldn't, and basically doing all these things that they shouldn't, and being all those people that I thought they couldn't. I guess it's true what they say, the proof is in the pudding. Thought I was coming in for a third verse for a second, eh?
Sorry.
Thank you guys. So this is another one off of the new album, unreleased. Shout out to my boy Swell the Kid. Yeah. This that new crack and I do that, and I'm on this, but you knew that. We been in, but the silence is finished, so cue that. Goodness, you done missed this music, but I promise this newness is better than any before. Yeah, that's honest. On it like a rocket, fired up from a spark, and that's all that is needed. When gasoline, what you breathe in, fighting all of these demons, seeking joy in the darkest season. I try to die to myself every morning, noon, and each evening, but I'm still up in this mad mess, stuck up in this sadness, stressed I'm making traffic. Brain mistake is tragic. Probably most of these thoughts are mixed up, thoughts are static. Fake scenarios that haven't ever or would probably never happen. It's time I trim the fat. I've been husky for far too long. I let it go and ride the vibe and write another song. Something dope for you, hoping you can sing along. Happy with my head in the clouds, my faith keeping me strong. We move so fast, but we don't really know where we going at all. And this life's a blast until that moment that we crash and we finally fall. Blink, it won't last. It's like a flash at the end and it's finally gone. All times are vapor, shine in the moment. Not close to finish by any means, well keep me with plenty beats. It's time to build this brand to pass on down to my mini-me's. Feeling like 23, flying up like a Jordan leap. Dipping out with Pippin, adding on to my scoring streak. Holler it go though, cause we rockin' it both. Show shaking up, rock bit to wake that place that my folk own. We holler at the moon there, cause the wolf pack needs freedom. It's nothing but love and music every time that we see them. Oh man, what a weekend, I suggest you to try it. Intimate and quiet, so you only coming out if you invited. My golden ticket shining bright as can be. My heart's on fire for my fam, I hope this finds you some peace. I miss my people, Neverland, damn camp in the trees. All good though, you know y'all always steady rocking with me. I keep you tatted on me, these roots are deep as can be. My special magic place on earth, that dirt is right where I'll be. Sitting by the fire, tying all these lyrics to strings. And if you know, then you know, and if you don't, it's a dream. Much love to Maddie T and the rest of the team. Casey and Macy too, and the whole family. I'm out, I'm 30 bound into the west I will swing. And soon, oh really soon, I'm a cleansing that creek, oh yes indeed. We move so fast, but we don't really know where we going at all. And this life's a blast until that moment that we crash and we finally fall. Blink, it won't last. It's like a flash at the end and it's finally gone.
愛してはいけない人なんだ
If anybody can translate that ending for me, it would be fantastic too. Taking all submissions. All submissions. Thank you guys.
Yeah, I like those.
You like that? You dig
yeah,
that?
Yeah.
Yeah, shout out my Rock Pit Ranch fam too. Missed you guys last weekend. But I will be there in September, hopefully.
Yeah, let's drop a plug on them right quick. Hold on a second. So there's this absolutely amazing place in the Ozarks in Clinton, Arkansas that we go to pretty frequently, Memorial Day weekend and or Labor Day weekend. It's a little mini music festival, but it's by invitation only, so you got to know somebody to get
Got to get your golden ticket
to I guess keep the circle small and keep cool people in, you know what I'm saying? But anyways, it's a very Dallas-based story. Matt Timmons used to be very
Shout
involved.
out Matty T.
Yeah. Very involved in the Dallas scene, and that's how I originally met him through booking and whatnot. Mm-hmm. And his family lives in Arkansas, and he purchased a bunch of land up there, started developing it. At this point, there's a beautiful stage and this natural amphitheater behind it with the nature and
which he got married on.
Yes.
Throw that in there.
Yes,
He did get married. Shout out Casey.
Indeed. And there's rock climbing and tubing and cliff jumping and zip lines and all kinds of debauchery. No, I'm just kidding. What else? There's volleyball.
Lots of campfire
fires.
jams.
Yeah, lots of musicians from all over the U.S. come and hang out. Everybody camps. There's a big, gigantic bonfire on Sunday night where all the musicians circle this bonfire and everybody just kind of trades songs. It's freaking amazing.
It's a special moment, and especially whenever there's people that we don't see out there for a year. We'll only see them out there, and then we see them out there a year later, and it's like we've been hanging out all week. And I mean, it's extended family for sure. So shout out my wolf pack. I actually have the wolf
Indeed.
pack tattooed across my knee right here because I love my fam. So
Yep.
proud to be a part.
Yeah. Y'all are all
Yeah.
invited. Y'all,
Everyone is invited that
Y'all
is
cool.
here right now. Yes.
yeah, basically.
This amazing thing that happened last
But-
weekend. Yes.
P.S. Y'all ain't cool enough to come. So, oh. No, y'all, the
Matt would love
invitation is
every
open.
one of you
Yeah,
guys, yeah.
absolutely. And once you're invited one time, as long as you don't act like an idiot, you're invited the next time around. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah. Truth, Ryan.
So watch it, okay? Matter of fact, I'm gonna put him on your tab. I ain't claiming him.
All right. When infamous
Totally
rabbit
kidding.
comes in with Ryan, then things get broken. So watch out.
It becomes the infamous Ryan show.
Yeah.
Boom. That's right. That's right.
There you go.
You know what? It would be really interesting to have some DMB out there too.
Oh, that would actually be really cool. That would be really
Yeah.
cool, man.
Word.
That would be
It's
dope.
it's super eclectic with the genres that they allow.
Yeah, it's like-
We're usually one of the only hip hop acts
Yeah,
aside from
some-
Sniper.
Sniper
Shout out to the homie.
Shout out to Snipes.
Um,
Yeah, that's about. Really, there's not a lot of other hip hop acts.
No.
Nate likes to get shout out. Nate Fowler as well. He likes to get down on a little rapping every once in a while by
for
the
sure,
campfire
for
jams.
sure. Anyways, it's a beautiful place. I just went last weekend, and we were booked, of course, but he had to stay back behind, so I had to hold it down. But that's how it goes.
That's how it goes.
When
Children.
you're, yeah, when you're
Blame my children.
When you're a good father and a good man,
You know, I was
sometimes
just
you gotta
being
make,
a good dad
make,
and stuff.
Make
like,
plans.
geez,
Yeah, that's
like,
right.
Sorry, man. Goat's like, well, and he didn't come, you know.
He had a tummy ache or something. No,
Yeah.
he was being a good father. So how can
Yeah.
you hate on that, right?
Shout out to Goat holding me down all the time, bro. Appreciate it.
Kind of like the bone situation.
Oh, snap.
Ow.
Yeah, the Bone Thugs show. Yeah.
We got
I'll
booked.
call the wife out real quick, too.
Somebody, yeah. Don't give her a microphone.
Yeah, don't tell. Yeah. We don't
No,
know that
we-
lady screaming in the back there.
We
so.
got
Security.
we got
security.
booked. I
Ryan,
know,
move
for
her
real.
out. Ryan, move her
Get
out.
her, get her. Tackle that chick. We got booked to open up for Bone Thugs, and Rabbit had to bail, and I had to put
Yeah.
I had to put together a
the
set.
HIPAA laws are about to get
Yeah,
broken in
right?
here.
Seriously.
Everybody knows that was at the Bone Show. At least Bone Thugs know themselves of why I didn't show up. Yeah, this is, all of them know.
Yeah,
It was
it was a rough
appendicitis.
situation.
She just wanted a free hospital stay, and that's all it was.
Right.
So.
She wanted to mess
It
up
wasn't.
that show
Well,
for
put it
us.
on my tab. Put it on my tab. No, we're glad she's good. So,
For sure.
yeah. She probably would have divorced me if I would have gone to the Bone Thugs show. So,
True.
you know, that would
True.
have been fun for me. I would have been living
Very
on your
true.
couch now. So,
Yeah.
again.
We all know how
Again,
that works
yeah,
out.
I would have been living on your couch.
Since you
again.
did for
Hey, I had my own room,
Yeah,
okay?
you did. You did. All right, so tell us about this Soli song.
So solely, this is one of the first tracks that I heard on the album from Swell that I was like, okay, I need a feature on this song. So it's basically just about music itself and kind of what it's done for me as growing up, how it's influenced me, that it is a passion that I have, and that I'm just going to continue to do it regardless. Of what an outcome is. I don't think there's really an outcome for us on this. I think it's just that we love to do music. So whenever I heard the track, I was like, okay, this is the first song I want to feature somebody on. And immediately knew it was this guy. I was wanting to feature him on the album regardless, but this song right here, whenever I heard it, I was like, okay, Goat's got to be on this. I already know that the way he writes, very similar to me with my passion with music, and I knew he would bring some amazing content to it. So... You want to try it? You want to just do the acapellas on
Yeah,
this?
let's do
You
it.
want to do that?
Yeah.
All right, let's see.
See if we can remember this.
I know, I'm trying to think here how mine even goes now.
Maybe he needs a second. Hold on. I think I got mine.
Yeah, you know yours. Go ahead.
I'm gonna tell you though. I'm gonna tell you something. If you don't catch at least 5 references in this verse, then we just can't be friends anymore. I'm just gonna straight up tell you like that. From a little bitty rock in my road, hip hop in my soul. Roll down the window when I'm off in the zone. Pedal to the metal, often riding alone. Limo tent, murdered out was the case and the code. That's black on black. If we're counting the crows, I draw the line deep in snow on Skid Row. Welcome to the jungle, it's my home. Loaded at the end of my barrel is a poisonous rose. J. Cole speaking to me through the cone. Meanwhile, freestyling with the ghost of Poe. Internal rhythm that'll leave you wanting more of the greatness, but the drama's getting close. So give me 3 steps to the dough. Goat still Aerosmith and Wesson with the flow. Jerk Racket Haynes, most deaf is my bro. Barnyardish rock the hardest every show, you know?
Yeah, no. Yeah. Nice, dog.
Did y'all get 5 at least? Who's drama? Ha! You got the Moses the Great and the drama.
And
shout
the
out to
drama
ER.
reference.
Hey, we shouting out all kinds of people.
I know, right? That's just how we do it.
We need to be
That's how we
sponsored.
do it.
By someone.
All right,
got
you know
it
what?
yet?
I'm not going to do the solo one. We are going to have to wait until the song comes out, okay? I'm going to do another one, though, from the same album. One that's not going to be done for a minute. So, again, shout out Swell. Shout out my boy Goat. I'm really excited for you guys to hear this project. There's a bunch of good content on it. Really excited for that song specifically. What this man writes is just like, it's legendary. Legendary.
Thank you, brother. I appreciate you. And thanks for joining me today,
Yeah,
man.
man, I appreciate
Just a
it,
little,
dog.
little special thing. Don't typically happen too often.
I know, it's nice whenever you got Colin, too, who's got, you know, all the...
Yeah, y'all can't even see what's
y'all
actually
don't know what's on,
happening here.
like, this side of the camera right here, but it's pretty crazy.
It's basically a movie set.
Got the lights going, got the lights up here and everything. They're feeding us caviar in the back and whatnot. I mean, it's amazing. It's really amazing. Oh, sorry. There's no caviar. There's no caviar. It's crumpets. Just crumpets. All right. Let's see if we do
And
this other
tea.
one real quick.
With the pinkies up.
Oh, what the? But the tea kettle is filled with bourbon. Is that what we
That's
decided?
exactly right.
It's because we like to stay classy. That's all. We're classy, okay?
Undercover classy. that is.
Undercover. So, regular people look just like this. They look just like you and look just like them. So think what we could do if we would team up on it. This the kind of thing that people only dream of, homie. So take those failures, go and turn them all to victories. Get out that cellar of self-pity and misery. Earn your worth and learn to love that ball of energy. I'm getting older now, but still working out my ministry. Brothers and sisters, it's time to us to make that change. No government or billionaire coming to save the day. Trust in me, the future's bright. I can see its face. Laughing with him daily, yelling, "Daddy, can we sing and play?" It's up to us. We got so many grudges that hold us down in so many ways. We got to break that weight and loosen up those chains. It's really about how bad you want it, because you can start today. So go ahead and take your spot. Go and claim your way. That's it, bro. Thank you. A little something there. Step up to the plate, try to walk in these shoes. Life will not wait, go and talk like me too. Instinct to my copycats, you see through. Transparent, it's apparent you sheep, dude, I'll eat you. Patiently, I steady held my tongue. Stepped away from the scene, this war is seldom won. I'm on a beeline, designer, wealth and love. Body and soul controlled, yeah, you can't jail me, chumps. Locked down, nope, I'm lifted up. God, take a hold of my soul, help to navigate your son. I want my wholeness well known when these bars are sung. Prepare the heavy hand of hope when this arm gets swung. David up against Goliath, so with the heart of a lion, we fighting to discover who is the giant. Keep on prying for an answer at the devil's door. I guarantee you gonna answer with much more than you looking for.
Click, clack, boom, now it's 2:06. Done let loose, got kicked out too. Obnoxious and rude, straight acting a fool.
Like I blame it on the bruise,
Blame it on the
blame
bruise.
it on the bruise.
Click, clack, boom, now it's 2:06. Done let loose, got kicked out too. Obnoxious and rude, straight acting a fool.
Like I blame it on the bruise, blame it on the bruise.
A steady and consistent, ready and persistent. Act cleaned up, but down for the mischief. Armed with the SIG kit, never defenseless. Down for whatever when we're challenged with resistance. Flame to the wick,
Yep.
Done with the incense. Smell the BS on the tip of your lips. Pissed off, sick of it. Kicked out the mistress. Can't live with them or without, but I do not mistress. Half on the
Nigger.
half on the
Mixer.
Draw the line, there ain't going half on a
Sixer.
Drink like a fish while I lick like a lizard. Break out the fine china to smash it on the kisser. Precise with the penmanship, pump the pistol grip. Drink a split a fifth, blow my girl a kiss. Mwah. focused and on the crack a whip, only occasionally tracked and belligerent.
Click, clack, boom, now it's 6 past 2. Done let loose, got kicked out too. Obnoxious and rude, straight acting a fool. Like I blame it on the booze,
Blame it on the
blame it on the booze. Click, clack, boom, now it's 6 past 2. Done let loose, got kicked out too. Obnoxious and rude, straight acting a fool. Like I blame it on the booze, blame it on the booze. Thought we was gone, but now we still here. Hot hip hop in all of y'all's ears. Both Glocks cocked and aimed at your rear. If it pops off heavy metal, we are ready. More often than not, a shot rings clear. Full throttle, we got 'em, the bottles right here. Have no fear, barnyard is here. And if it pops off heavy metal, we are ready. Click, clack, click, clack, boom, now it's 6 past 2. Done let loose, got kicked out too. Obnoxious and rude, straight acting a fool. Like I blame it on the booze, blame it on the booze. Click, clack, boom, now it's 6 past 2. Done let loose, got kicked out too. Obnoxious and rude, straight acting a fool. Like I blame it on the booze, blame it on the,
Like
blame it on the
booze, like
blame it on the
booze, like
blame it on the.
blame it on the booze, like blame it on the, blame it on the, blame it on the.
We're just gonna do a whole song like that where we just sit there and just keep saying that over and over. Blame it on the booze.
I mean, now it's not sound too far from a
I-
lot of
I-
stuff on the radio.
People
You
be
know
like,
what I'm
oh
saying?
yeah. I've heard this one before.
Oh, this boy goes hard.
Hort.
Hard.
Boy goes hort.
Bam. All
Milo,
right,
what's up, dude?
come here, Milo.
Come here, bud. Come say hi. Come say hi.
I told y'all we got kids in. Well, I said children's. What did I say earlier? Children's.
Children's. We got the
We got
children's.
some children's up in the house.
What you got there? What you drinking on? Some juice.
Sipping on. Oh no. Oh no. Not
Yeah.
yet. Not yet, little
Yeah,
bro.
You got 40 years.
And no dating until then
Yeah.
either, right, El?
Nope.
That's right.
When you move out at 40.
Whoa.
But you're getting a job at 15.
No. Oh, yo.
I'm just kidding. You're moving out at 15.
Out on your
I'm
own.
just
Out on your
playing.
own. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to do one more for you, and we out. Thank y'all so much for tuning in.
Yeah.
Thank y'all for having us here. The meal was amazing. The company was better.
Fantastic.
Much love and everything to everybody.
Everybody. We got a pretty sweet video to this song, too, if you haven't seen it.
Hey. They said shoot for the sky, you'll end up at the stars. But I'm aiming for that bullseye, the head of the heart. Leaving my mark, a magnet for scars. I guess that's why I'm so attracted to scars. Tatted my arms and invite your remarks. Ink on my skin, show support of the arts. Richter scale off the charts, sound the alarm. Found it, feet grounded, beat pounded so hard. Forever I'm parked with the wick and the Clark. Go rap, dag, wax, too large and in charge. Packing your bar to make it a party. 3 wise men friends, Jim, Jack, and Johnny. Finish? Hardly. Break out the Bacardi. Guarantee you'll do something you regret in the morning. Surely hurting with your ceiling turning. Rinse it off, then start again an hour early.
Back at it again. Paps, pad, and a pen. We pushing pencils to the paper. Peanut butter, we jam.
Peanut butter, we jam?
Peanut butter, we jam. Did I stutter?
Nah, brother, peanut butter, we jam. We back at it again. Paps, pad, and a pen. Pushing pencils to the paper. Peanut butter, we jam.
Peanut butter, we jam.
Peanut butter, we jam. Did I stutter?
Nah, brother, peanut butter, we jam.
It's like, yeah, 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 woo, yeah, yeah. Jack James, let's go. Come on, come
I
on.
want 2 slices of wheat and put a little life on it. A dash of meat riding the beat like it's my moment. Time hasn't frozen, I'm speeding up, but I'm not growing younger. But it's not like I can't heat it up. I take this mic like my sidekick, we ride tight. Revolver bar so lifelike. I'm looking at life like we can't settle down. I gotta make my sons proud, so I'm bound to push the pedal to the metal now. Heat up the kettle while I riddle off this messy style. This place is packed, they expecting us to bless this crowd. Barnyardists hit you straight where the heart is. Eyes on your mark, steady steady bearing arms at our targets.
Regardless, this for the love of the music.
Paying homage to the greats that laid the blueprint, and saying thanks to my bro for his influence. Salute to those that do this and those that support the movement. It takes a whole lot to give you all of us, so don't think it's always easy that we do this. It takes blood, sweat, and tears over years to dedicate our lives to display wide for your amusement.
We back at it again, Paps patting the pen, pushing pencils to the paper, peanut butter we jam.
Peanut butter we jam?
Peanut butter we jam. Did I stutter?
Nah, brother, peanut butter we jam. We back at it again, Paps patting the pen, pushing pencils to the paper, peanut butter we jam.
Peanut butter we jam.
Peanut butter we jam. Did I stutter?
Nah, brother, peanut butter we jam. It's like, yeah, yeah. Peanut butter we jam. Yeah, yeah. Lone Star, grade A, stamped and approved. Dallas, Texas in the heart, Deep Ellum the booth. Stampede out the south, what you running from, dude? Intelligence out the mouth, then we coming for you. Lone Star, grade A, stamped and approved. Dallas, Texas in the heart, Deep Ellum the booth. Stampede out the south, what you running from, dude? Intelligence out the mouth, then we coming for you. Back at it again, Paps patting the pen, pushing pencils to the paper, peanut butter we jam. Peanut butter we jam. Yeah, peanut butter we jam. Did I stutter? Nah, brother, peanut butter we jam. Back at it again, Paps patting the pen, pushing pencils to the paper, peanut butter we jam.
Peanut butter we jam.
Yeah, peanut butter we jam. Did I stutter? Nah, brother, peanut butter we jam. It's like, yeah, 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 yeah. Peanut butter we jam, 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 yeah, yeah. Peanut butter we jam. All right, I had to look something up right quick because my memory sucks. So you can catch us, the Barnyardists, at the Deep Ellum Arts Festival on Friday, September 10th on the Deep Ellum Brewing stage.
Boom.
You can catch us there. I got a whole lot of shows, solo shows coming up. If you dug what you hear, please reach out to us at Music by Goat, social media for me, at Jackrabbit James for him,
Boom.
gradesofabsolutetruth.com. Look us up, stream
the Intelligence
us,
South
show
in the
some
house.
love. Much love to you, and peace and blessings, and we out.
Peace.